should I take over and Anirban?
1 second.
You will.
वो आप लोग लिंक डाल दोगे ना लाइव स्ट्रीम वाला ग्रुप पे?
हाँ
बस डाल रहे हैं, बस हो गया।
ओके, लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हो गया। अगर कुछ गड़बड़ करते हुए कोई पकड़ा गया तो रिमेंबर इट विल बी ऑन इटर्निटी, इट विल बी ऑन यूट्यूब फॉर इटर्निटी।
यू विल बी कॉट फॉर इटर्निटी। मीम्स बनेगा उस पे, फिर मीम शेयर होगा क्लास में, तो बच के रहना थोड़ा।
ओके, नाउ आई विल बी शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन। टर्निंग ऑफ द वेटिंग रूम इन केस
ऋषभ राय,
हम वेटिंग टर्न ऑफ कर दे रहे हैं, इन केस कोई लीव हो जाता है तो दे कैन जॉइन अगेन।
ऋषभ राय कौन सा टीम में? कौन सा टीम में ऋषभ राय?
एनिग्मा में सर।
अच्छा ठीक है, क्लिप हो गया था।
हाँ सर, वो गलती से क्रॉस हो गया था लाइव स्ट्रीम जब हुआ ना।
ओके, मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
यस सर।
यस सर।
फुल स्क्रीन हुआ क्या कि नहीं हुआ? One second. Full screen हुआ?
Yes sir.
Okay, cool. Saurav, you can start.
Yeah, so welcome batch of 2K20, 2K21 in fact, to the first quiz of the grand quizzing week, that is the freshers general quiz. And kudos, you made it to the finals round after defeating more than 100 teams. So that itself is an achievement. And we will be starting. So first I will explain everything. I will explain how the rounds will work. There are total 4 rounds in the quiz. And you will have to direct message the answers after each question to me on WhatsApp. And what will be the process of that, I will explain that also shortly. So first, as I have said in the WhatsApp group, please, one person from each team direct message me on WhatsApp your team name. One person from each team.
सर पर्सनल में डीएम में करना है कि ग्रुप?
यस यस यस, हाँ डीएम करो पर्सनली। ग्रुप में इसके बाद अधिकतर काम जो है डीएम में ही होगा, कि ग्रुप में किसी और को आंसर तो बताओगे नहीं, अगर बताओगे तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा। Okay, I think I've got everyone's DMs. So let's continue without further ado. Please go to the next slide, Anirban, please. So this quiz is dedicated to the Unite batch of 2K17. The photo was of the fabulous 2K17 batch. It is dedicated to that batch. And let's proceed to the first round, round number 1. So there are total 8 questions in this round. This is clockwise pounce bounce. I will explain what is pounce bounce. On direct, you will get a +20 and no negative marking. If you pounce, you get +20. If you give me correct answer, and if you give me wrong answer, you will get a negative of -10. But if the question comes to bounce, there will be no negative marking and there will be +10 and 0. If there are multiple parts to a question and you are pouncing, if there are 2 parts or 3 parts to a question and you are pouncing, then you have to give all the 3 parts or all the 2 parts. Otherwise, you will get a negative. If you're not sure about the answer, please don't pounce. Now, what is pounce? Okay, so for there is one question for every team. Suppose question number 1 comes up, it will be direct for team number 1. So team number 1 doesn't have to give me answer on WhatsApp, but other teams, if they know the answer in due time, they will send me a pounce. You will write pounce, POUNCE, and you will send me on WhatsApp, and shortly you will send the answers before I close the question. I need to get the answers before I close the question. Otherwise, your answers will not be considered. So basically, other than team number 1, everyone can pounce if you are sure. And if team number 1 also, after closing the pounce, I will come to team number 1. And if team number 1 is not able to answer, the question will move to team number 2, team number 3, and so on. Same sequence will follow for the respective question numbers. I hope that's clear. If there is any doubt, please ask right now.
सर आंसर कोई एक मेंबर करेगा कि दोनों कर सकता है एक टीम का?
ओनली वन मेंबर जो मेरे को डीएम किया है वही आंसर करना।
सर एक्चुअली दिस
एक बार फिर से बाउंस के बारे में बता दीजिए। बाउंस
ठीक है, बता दे रहा हूँ। अगर जैसे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है, तो मान लो कुछ टीम्स पाउंस किए और कुछ टीम्स पाउंस नहीं किए, तो वो क्वेश्चन आएगा टीम 1 पे डायरेक्ट। टीम 1 को अनम्यूट करके आंसर करना पड़ेगा। अगर टीम 1 सही आंसर नहीं कर पाता है, तो जिस टीम ने पाउंस नहीं लिया था उसको चांस मिलेगा वो क्वेश्चन आंसर करने का अनम्यूट करके, और वो क्लॉकवाइज मैनर में चलेगा। टीम 1 अगर नहीं आंसर कर पाता है तो टीम 2 में जाएगा, टीम 3 में जाएगा, सो ऑन।
फिर पाउंस
अगर आपने पाउंस नहीं लिया है तो जिसने पाउंस लिया है उस पे वो क्वेश्चन नहीं जाएगा।
एक्सक्यूज मी
ठीक है, चलो लेट्स कंटिन्यू।
हेलो
हाँ बोलो।
सर पूछे थे कि ये पाउंस वाला जो है, जैसे फर्स्ट वन को डायरेक्ट है, उसके बाद जब पाउंस सबके लिए ओके रहेगा, तो ये बस एक ही बार के लिए अलाउड है कि ये जब तक आंसर नहीं आता है तब तक कोई भी पाउंस कर सकते हैं?
नहीं, ड्यू टाइम में जैसे हम पाउंस क्लोज जब कर देंगे, हम 2 मिनट 3 मिनट देंगे, पाउंस क्लोज हो जाएगा, उसके बाद तुम लोग पाउंस में आंसर नहीं कर सकते।
अच्छा, और एक डाउट था, जैसे आप बोल रहे कि 2 पार्ट है क्वेश्चन का, जैसे एक्स एंड वाई कहीं कहीं पूछता है, प्रीलिम्स वगैरह में भी था, तो अगर कोई एक्स आंसर किया है फिर हम पाउंस करके स्पेसिफिकली वाई करेंगे तो मेरे को फुल मार्क्स मिलेगा ना?
पाउंस अगर तुम पाउंस पहले करना होगा। अगर तुम पाउंस कर रहे हो तो तुमको दोनों पार्ट देना होगा, नहीं तो फिर बाउंस पे आंसर करना।
सपोज जो आंसर किया है वो उसका डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन है।
हाँ, तो डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन में नेगेटिव नहीं, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन में डायरेक्ट तुमको अनम्यूट करके आंसर करना है, उसमें पाउंस नहीं करना है।
नहीं, उसके बाद हम कर सकते हैं ना पाउंस, तो वो हमको फुल मिलेगा ना? वो पूछ।
सुनो, पाउंस सबसे पहले खत्म हो जाएगा, सबका पाउंस का आंसर आ जाएगा, उसके बाद हम लोग डायरेक्ट और बाउंस स्टार्ट करेंगे। ठीक है?
अच्छा ठीक है,
इससे क्लियर हो रहा है?
हाँ मतलब अगर हमको वो आंसर पता है तो हमको पहले ही आपको डीएम करके
हाँ, उसके बाद हम लोग डायरेक्ट और बाउंस स्टार्ट करेंगे।
अच्छा ठीक है।
ठीक है। अच्छा, टीम्स 1-2 टीम 1-2 कौन कौन है ये डिसाइड हो गया क्या? कोई ऑर्डर डिसाइड किया?
ऑर्डर अभी तो डिसाइड नहीं हुआ है।
कुछ कर लो, एक तो सब टीम्स को एक नंबर असाइन कर दो।
ठीक है, नंबर असाइन कर दे रहे हैं सारे टीम्स को जल्दी से। जो सीक्वेंस में तुम भेजे थे उसी में कर दे रहे हैं।
ठीक है।
सो आ गया वो। ठीक है, क्विजर सब्जुगेटर्स, यू आर टीम नंबर 1। टीम साइतामा, you are team number 2. Enigma, you are team number 3. Tani, team number 4. Voldemort's nostrils are team number 5. The casual lovers are team number 6. Bros in black is team number 7. And fact hunters are team number 8. So sometimes I will refer you to as team numbers, and sometimes I might refer you to as your team name also. I hope everything is clear now.
Sir, if the question, sir, I have a
हाँ बोलो क्या
query
क्वेश्चन है?
need to bounce. I need to just tell in, sir, if question is directly to team one, then I have to unmute and tell the answer, and do not need to bounce in
Yeah,
DM.
in
Na?
your direct question, you don't need to pause. I will tell you when to unmute and answer. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Nirman,
Thank you, sir.
let's move forward.
ठीक. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट टू टीम 1. अच्छा ये ट्रायल क्वेश्चन है, करना है.
This is a trial question. I knew you all would be confused. So this is a trial question. So this question is open for everyone. You can, if you know the answer, you have to pounce. Otherwise, it will go to bounce. Okay. So the term floxinocin helipilification, which means the action or habit of estimating something as worthless, shot up in Google searches after a friendly banter between two people on Twitter. Whose tweet caused this short spike? Basically, this particular word shot up in Google search algorithms due to someone's tweet. Both persons are very famous.
Shashi Tharoor.
I need the person who tweeted this and caused the sudden popularity of this word.
Shashi Tharoor.
So, no, you don't have to answer right now, man. I will tell you when to answer. You have to message me on WhatsApp. You don't have to unmute and answer it.
I texted it. You didn't see.
Guys, let's take a break. सबसे पहले कौन-कौन पाउंस कर रहा है? वो लोग मैसेज भेजो सारों को.
Those who are
ठीक है?
pouncing, those who know the answer, those who want to pounce for +20 and -10 if you get the wrong answer, send me your answer on WhatsApp. I will close the pounce in 1 minute. Shortly, I mean. Okay, Team Saitama has pounced. Okay, so the pounce will now close. Pounce closing in 3, 2, and 1. So after this, the pounce will not be accepted. Pounce is closed. Let's see who all got the right answer. So Voldemort nostrils haven't sent their answers. In due time. Okay. So Voldemort nostrils got it right. Rose in Black got it right. Enigma also got it right. And Fact Hunters also got it right. Okay.
ठीक है, ये पाउंस वाला
like
सीक्वेंस
everyone-
खत्म हुआ. Now we'll move on to the bounce. The teams which haven't pounced, we'll ask them one by one. So कौन-कौन सी टीम नहीं पाउंस की?
So Team Tani hadn't pounced, and Team Tani is team number 4. So bounce will start from team number 4. So team number 4, please unmute and take a guess. What do you think the answer is? Team Tani.
Sir, we don't know this answer.
Okay, इन लोगों को
you
नहीं
don't-
आता तो we'll go to the next team which hasn't pounced.
By the way, on bounce, you can also ask for hints if that is needed. So we will go to now casual losers, team number 6.
The answer we are guessing is Shashi Tharoor.
Shashi
Correct
Tharoor is
answer.
absolutely right.
10 points to
Yeah.
you guys. The teams which
Yeah.
pounce, they get +20. You guys get +10. Everybody else gets 0. This is how the quiz works. ठीक है? क्लियर है सबको?
And if some, हाँ बोलो.
क्लियर हो गया ना सबको? अब किसी को कंफ्यूजन है?
नहीं है.
नहीं, ठीक है. Now we'll start.
एक काम करो, जल्दी से सब लोग जो लोग मैसेज किए थे मेरे को, टीम नंबर भी एक बार मैसेज कर दो. कौन सा टीम नंबर है तुम लोग?
सर ऑर्डर
फटाफट सब लोग.
जो आप ग्रुप पे लिखे थे.
हाँ जो ऑर्डर है, टीम नंबर हम बताए भी थे अभी सबको.
जो ग्रुप पे ऑर्डर है वही टीम नंबर है.
GQW ग्रुप्स में जो ऑर्डर दिया हुआ था वही टीम नंबर. All right. Very nice. सबका आ गया. Team 6, Team 3, Team 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's move to the first question.
Okay, first question.
This is direct to team number 1. Team number 1, you don't have to pounce. Other teams may pounce. We have some safety slides in between, so for kicks and giggles. Okay, so question number 1. This is direct for team number 1. You don't have to pounce. Other teams can pounce. So there have been a lot of contradictions about the exact origin of this phrase, and it wasn't until the latter part of the 17th century that it took its current meaning of to establish a relaxed relationship in socially awkward situations. This is the meaning of this phrase. Through the literary works like that of Samuel Butler's Hudibras, 1664, where he used the phrase. However, an interesting theory is there behind the origin of this phrase, that back when air transport wasn't developed and road weren't developed, ships were used to carry the transportation and means of trade. And they did so by performing a specific task that is written in the third paragraph, that sometimes due to excessive treacherous and difficult conditions, it was up to the nearby and receiving countries to respond in a friendly manner. And they did so by sending their special ships to perform a special task that would enable the carrying ship to continue on their pursuit, thus symbolizing a friendly relationship between countries. So which phrase has originated from this story? Basically, what the countries did, that they sent their special ships, small ships, to do something so that the ship from another country could enter easily. Okay. So this gave rise to a specific phrase. And since this is the first question, that itself is a hint that that phrase would also be used to establish a relaxed relationship during the start of something. So what is the phrase? I will close the pound shortly. Those teams who want to take a chance can send me their answer on WhatsApp. Think about it. It is quite crackable from the third paragraph. Focus on the third paragraph. Okay, the team 5 is pouncing. I will, as I will start getting the pounces, I will close the question very fast. So please send your answer, team 5. I will close the pounce in 10 seconds. Okay, closing the pounce in 3, 2, and 1. So pounce is now closed. Okay, since this is direct for team number 1, please unmute and give your answer.
Sir, bounce.
Team number 1.
Sir, I like to bounce.
Yeah, you don't have to bounce. This is your direct question. Please give your answer.
Do you mean you want to pass the question? नहीं आता है.
Actually, you want to pass on.
Team 1.
Team 1, please reply.
Okay, team 1 pass करो यार.
Okay, so moving on to team 2. Team 2, please unmute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our answer is icebreaker.
Icebreaker. Would you like to
Yeah.
explain a little why would you think so?
Why? Because actually in school we had an ice breaking session once in school.
Okay, very nice,
So
very nice
that's when
answer. I
I
got you. Yeah, I got you. So
that's when
team
I
2 will
got
get a plus 10. Team 2, you're absolutely right. You will get a plus 10. And team 5 and team 7, that is team Voldemort's and team Rose in Black, will get a plus 20 each on pounds. So scorer, please note team 5 and team 7 plus 20 and team 2 plus 10. So let's move to the answer slide.
हाँ बोलो क्या हो.
Aditya, please lower your hand if you don't have any doubt.
स्पेलिंग से कोई दिक्कत नहीं लगा सर आंसर में अगर गलत स्पेलिंग होता तो
You are not audible. आवाज नहीं आ रही है तुम्हारी.
नहीं, स्पेलिंग से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है यार, as long as it makes
Spelling से
sense.
कोई spelling
मैंगो का
as long as I am getting what you're trying to say, I will give.
मैंगो का एप्पल लिखोगे तो पॉइंट्स नहीं देंगे ना भाई.
ओके सर समझ गया
ठीक है.
Okay, let's move to question number 2. This is direct for team number 2. Let's move to the question number 2. So the tourism industry in Bhutan only began to get established in the year 1974, and in January 1975, the first batch of American tourists came to the country. Since the country had hardly any expertise regarding travel etiquette, the then king of Bhutan, Jigme Singye Wangchuk, heartily accepted X's request to be their appropriate travel guide. Despite being a native of a country nearby, X knew the routes to various places in the Bhutan due to his previous ventures in the country. Who was X? Someone who we would know on a slightly different context. So this certain someone from a neighboring country of Bhutan got invitation from the king of Bhutan to be a travel guide because he already had experience in those areas. He's a very famous person. The timeline, focus on the timeline also. It might lead you to something. At that time, who was a famous person at that in that area, a very famous person. So I will be closing the pound soon. And be reminded that proctors are noticing everything. If we get more complaints, then we might have to take action. Okay. So team 3 has bounced. Is anyone else bouncing? We will close the bounce in 5 seconds. Okay. So closing the bounce in 3, 2, and 1. Bounce is now closed. So this was direct for team number 2. Team number 2, please answer.
Hello. Yeah. Our guess, we don't know the answer, but our guess is Dalai Lama.
Okay, no, Dalai Lama is not correct answer. Team 4, Tani. Team 4. Please be fast, otherwise I will have to pass you.
Sir, pass.
Okay, team 5, Voldemort's.
Sir, we don't know the answer. Sir, pass.
Team 6, Casual Losers.
Sir, a guess on Sonam Wangchuk.
No. Team 7.
Pass.
Team 8.
सर पास
Okay, so the question goes unanswered. I
Team
mean,
one,
might
team
I
one.
suggest that
Team 1 पे भी
when the
जाना.
bounce starts, you can ask for hints.
Saurabh,
That depends on the question. That depends on the person who is getting the first bounce. You can ask for hints.
excuse me,
Okay.
Saurabh.
Anyway,
Team 1 पे भी जाना है.
अच्छा, team 1. Team 1 subjugators.
Sir, pass.
ठीक है, और कौन था? ठीक है, so the correct answer is actually, please go to the answer slide, Nirmal. Yeah, the correct answer is Tenzing Norgay. I mean, the man who accompanied Edmund Hillary to the Mount Everest summit. Fine. So team 3 gets a minus 10, sorry. Please note his scorer. Team 3 gave the wrong answer on pounds. So team 3 will get a minus 10 and all other teams get a 0. Okay. Let's go to the next question. So question number 3, there is a service launched by Charles Ham which offers to cut pieces of his skin from dead people and preserve the X. I need X here for their relatives. So far, he has done several such services using a chemical and enzymatic process to stop the tissues from decaying. Focus on this part. He says that a lot of X have deep meaning and leaving them to relatives is just like leaving a house or a wedding ring. You would never burn a Picasso or any other piece of art you invested in and had a passion for. Your X is also art with a unique story, just on a different canvas. So the X that we are talking about is also a form of art, just on a different canvas, not on the general paper canvas, but on a different canvas. So what is X? It is very crackable from if you read the question. So if you know the answer, start bouncing. Since this is a very short question, I will close the bounce in 10 seconds. Okay, team number 6 has bounced. I don't think team 3, are you bouncing? You have messaged me something, but okay. Team 8 has bounced. Okay, closing the bounce in 3, 2, and 1. Bounce is now closed. Please don't send answers. So this was team 3's direct. Team 3, please unmute and answer. Team 3, Enigma.
Yeah, we want to pass.
So please
You will
pass
pass.
it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Team 4. Team 4, Tani.
So it's a heart.
No, it's not a heart. Okay. Team 5.
Sir, pass.
Okay. Team 7.
Dead body. Dead body, I think.
No. No. Good guess, but good guess. Team 1. Team 1 subjugators, please answer.
Sir, I guess
Okay,
liver.
Liver. Okay. No. Team 2, Saitama.
Sir, any extra hints on that? This
No, I
regard?
cannot give hints at this point. I mean, if at the starting of the bounce, I can give hints, but if I give you hint now, it will be unfair.
Okay. I'm guessing ice.
No.
Ice.
No, none of them are correct. No. Please go to the answer slide, Anirban. It is very easy if you read the question in the first paragraph. These are tattoos, actually. When I said art on a different canvas, right? So tattoos are what? Tattoos are art. So next question, I will suggest कि जिस टीम पे बाउंस आ रहा है वो अगर उसको हिंट्स चाहिए तो वो हिंट्स के लिए पूछ लेना, क्योंकि अगर उसके बाद कोई हिंट्स पूछता है तो वो अनफेयर होगा बाकी टीम्स के लिए. Okay, then. So in this question, team 6 gets a plus 20. Scorer, please note, team 6 plus 20 and team 8 minus 10. Team 8 gets a negative. They answered heart also. So team 8 gets negative. Okay. Moving on to question number 4.
Sir, this question is for team number.
Question number 4 is for team number 4. It is going. It is
Okay,
going
okay,
in a
yeah.
clockwise manner. Yeah. So in Shawshank Redemption, the highly rated movie, it was probably an unnecessary risk and certainly dangerous. But Andy Dufresne, the central character, knew the warden was a hypocrite who hid behind the Bible, but didn't actually believe in it. Okay, the warden didn't actually believe in Bible. Okay, so Andy kind of put a psychological lock on the Bible by playing Norton's game of quotes back at him. Andy basically talked the warden out of opening the good book. So Andy actually had a hammer in the movie. If you haven't even watched the movie, I will explain. Andy had a hammer and he hid the hammer in a part of the Bible. In a certain part of the Bible, he hid the hammer because, and he chose the part because the warden was someone who didn't believe in the Bible. So in the answer, you need to tell me in which part of the Bible he hid the hammer. One, and you also have to explain a little bit why did he choose the part. If you're pouncing, you have to give me both. At least one line about what answer you are just saying. Why the funda behind why Andy Dufresne hit the hammer in that part of the Bible. That is the question. Let's see who are pouncing. Again, if you're pouncing, you have to explain a little bit why Andy chose that particular part of the Bible. Otherwise, you will get a negative. There is a certain story in Bible which reflects, what happened. Why would you think about why would someone keep a hammer in the jail? First thing, if you think why would someone keep a hammer in the jail, and there is a story in the Bible which would inspire what Andy was going to do. So that particular part of the Bible was inspirational for Andy's situation. Okay, so this is direct for team number 4. Okay. Team Saitama.
Sir.
Team 2, please explain your answer.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ बोलो.
सर वो फोन सर चार्ज नहीं है तो थोड़ा सा मतलब जगह चेंज करना पड़ेगा चार्ज में लगाने के.
हाँ करो जल्दी, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, करो.
थैंक यू सर.
Okay, only team 2 has bounced. I don't think anybody else is bouncing. Team 2, please give your complete answer fastly, as soon as you can. I will close the bounce. Now, team 2, tell me why he chose the part. Why that particular? What happens in that part that you answered? What happens in that part of the Bible? I will close in 10 seconds at max. Okay, closing the pounds. Team number 8 and team number 2. Have pounds. So I will close the pounds in 3, 2, 1. Pounds is now closed. Okay, so it was team 2. You have lost your chance, I guess. Team 2, leave it. This was direct for team number 4. Team number 4, please unmute and answer. Team number 4, Tani.
Sir, at the crossed part.
At the what?
Crossed part.
Crossed part. Okay. Team number 5. Is he audible, Anirban? Team number 5.
I can't hear team number 5. Voldemort's nostrils.
You're not audible, team number 5, please. Okay, passing on to team number 6.
Sir, some hints, please.
As I said, I mean,
first was for sir 4, and now 5th didn't respond, so that is why.
Yeah, from next question onwards, I will give hint at the starting of the bounce. Even if people don't ask, I will give hints, but not on this question, please.
So, are you giving hint right now?
No, I won't give hint right now.
So
Because
we are guessing at. So our guess is the second part of the Bible, the New Testament, because if that man hasn't read the Old Testament only, so how will he read the new one?
Again, that's our guess.
That is our
very
guess.
good guess. Very good guess, but that is not right. Team 7.
Our guess is the corrupt son story that was in Bible.
No. Team
Hello.
1.
Hello.
Yeah, team number 5.
सर टीम 5 यस सर वो माइक सर काम नहीं कर रहा था.
हाँ तो गैस लो जल्दी से.
सर द बुक ऑफ एक्सोडस.
And why Exodus?
सर वो मतलब द बुक ऑफ एक्सोडस पे ही किया गया था हैमर, क्योंकि वो रीजन तो एग्जैक्ट नहीं पता.
Okay. So team number 1. Would you like to guess the reason why was it hit? Team number 1. Okay, passing on to team number 3.
Sir, book of Exodus, because he knew, मतलब वो जानता था कि वार्डन वो पार्ट नहीं पढ़ेगा, because वो salvation पे बेसिकली फोकस, मतलब बाइबल का वो बुक ऑफ एक्सोडस वाला पार्ट जो है salvation पे फोकस था, तो वो जानता था कि उसका जो वार्डन है वो इसके बारे में, मतलब वो वाला पार्ट बाइबल का पढ़ेगा, इसलिए वो वहाँ पे हीड किया था.
Yes, sir. The warden would basically
Salvation
not
का
read that part. Salvation, or we can say.
सेंट्रल कैरेक्टर कौन था एक्सोडस में? सेंट्रल कैरेक्टर कौन था? Okay. No problem.
आइडिया नहीं है सर, बस गेस कर रहे हैं वार्डन को.
No problem. So please move to the answer slide, anyone.
I hope सारा टीम का हो गया.
हाँ हो गया.
Okay.
So land cannons will change. So the answer is right there, Exodus, because in Exodus what happens is Moses leads the Jews out of Egypt. Okay, so it is kind of salvation as you said, but in this case it reflected Andy's situation. So for this question I will give a -10 to team number 2 because you didn't give me the answer. Okay, team number 2 will get a -10. Team number 8 will get a +20. Team number 5 will get a +5 because they answered half. They answered half of that. And team number 3 I can give you +3. Team number 3 will get a +3 as they somehow were close to the answer. Team 5 +5, team 8 +20, and team 2 -10. That will be all. Okay, let's move to the question number 5. The menu of a restaurant in Central Asia consists of a simple dishes in Armenian cuisine, nettle soup, ailazan, marsha. These are all American cuisines. You don't have to focus on that. But it's a particular section that has become a hit with the diners after they choose from options such as beef, chicken, eggplants, or trout, which is a kind of fish, which comes from the famous Lake Sevan. The order goes to the kitchen, and the chefs in the kitchen don't fire up the usual oven or stove. Instead, they use a certain equipment that is X, and in minutes, in just mere minutes, the food is cooked. Even if you cook meat, it is just cooked in mere minutes. So on mild sunny days, it cooks in 20 minutes or less. During the hot Central Asian summer, the temperature can reach up to 700 degrees Celsius in that particular equipment that I'm talking about. So the preparation time ranges from 3 minutes to even less than 7 minutes. So what is the equipment that is used in this particular restaurant for cooking the dish? I need the equipment X. Focus on the second paragraph. We are certainly focusing on sun. On mild sunny days, it takes 20 minutes, but if the sun is overhead, it might take just 3 minutes. So what is the equipment that we are talking about? You might use this equipment somewhere else, but they have used this equipment to cook food. But generally, this equipment is used for something else. I will close the pounds in 10 seconds. Okay, closing the pounds in 3, 2, and 1. Pounds is now closed. Okay, so team 2 and team 3 have bounced. Okay. So this was direct for team number 5. Before starting the bounce, I will give a hint that this particular equipment you may find in most of the homes. Okay. It is not something that you need to, look somewhere else. You might use it in your homes. So team number 5, please answer.
सोलर कुकर
क्या बोल रहे हो?
सर सोलर फर्नेस.
Solar furnace, no. Team 6.
There is no negative marking in this.
Yeah,
bounce.
no negative.
We are guessing at water heater.
No. Team 7. Team 7 grows in black.
Microwave.
No. Team 8, fact hunters.
grills
What?
grills
No. Good guess. Team 1, subjugators. Team 1. Okay, let's pass to team 4, Tani.
Sir, team 1.
Sir, any hint?
हिंट तो हम दे दिया ना. टीम 1, हाँ बोलो, जल्दी बोलो.
Sir, grill heater.
नहीं. टीम 4, जैसा हम हिंट दिए थे कि सारे घर में होता है ये यूज somehow. जनरली कुकिंग के लिए नहीं यूज होता, ये तो हम पहले ही बोलते हैं. ग्रिल इज ऑलरेडी यूज्ड फॉर कुकिंग, राइट? टीम 4.
It's a lighter.
Nice, very nice guess. I liked your guess. So nobody gets it right. Please move to the answer slide. These are satellite dishes, right? Satellite dishes that you use for transmitting waves for your dish antennas. So they use this. I mean, since this is a parabolic in nature, so they use it to focus heat on that central point, the focal point, and they cook food. So team 2 and team 3, you took a chance, but you will get a negative. A good attempt indeed. So team 2 and team 3 will get a -10 and others will get a 0. That will be the score for this question. Let's move to question number 6. Yeah, so Ganjifa is a card game that is associated with Persia and India. It is very famous in India, or was famous in India a while back. After Ganjifa cards fell out of use in Iran before the 20th century, India became the last country to produce this kind of cards. So Dash Ganjifa, I need the blank. Dash Ganjifa is a 3-player game with 120 cards, played mainly in Savantwadi in Maharashtra, although it is played by 5 persons in Bishnupur, West Bengal. Okay, there are 10 suites of 12 cards each. The suites correspond to the dash. I need the dash, focus on the blank. The following image shows the motifs on each suite on the card. What do they represent, or fill in the blanks? Basically, Ganjifa cards जो blank है यहाँ पे, Ganjifa cards are based on Hindu mythology primarily. So this is something related to Hindu mythology, and focus on the numbers that are given in paragraph number 2. Those numbers may lead you to something, a particular number, and that number is very special in Hindu mythology, and that itself is the answer. So this is fairly easy, I guess. So I will.
So we are going with Vern.
Stop. I will tell you when to answer. I will tell you. Not right now. Okay, many teams are pouncing. I will close the pounce in 5 seconds. Okay, closing the pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is closed. So team number 5, team number 3, team number 8, and team number 3. Team number 3 has pounced 2 times or what? Team 3, are you giving? Okay, don't mind. Okay, let's move to bounce. This was direct for team number 6.
So,
team
sir,
number
should
6,
we
would
answer?
you like to attempt, or would you like to
Yes,
give
sir.
me a hint?
Yes, sir. A small hint would help us with this.
Yeah, okay. So focus on the photo. Take a broad look at the photo. You don't need to look at the photo very minutely. Take a broad look at the photo and focus on the second paragraph. And this is a very prestige, very very religious thing in Hindu mythology. Very important thing. Take a broad look at the image. Broad look. थोड़ा दूर से देखो क्या दिख रहा है दूर, अगर समझ रहे हो तो. Team 6.
So
please speak fast.
sir, we guess for Tridev.
No. Team 7.
Sir, we guess Varna and the symbols of Vishnu for second blank.
Can you repeat?
Sir, for Ganjifa, Varna Ganjifa, and for second one, to symbol of Vishnu.
Varna Ganjifa. No.
Yes, sir.
Team 1. हाँ, team 1 बोलो आंसर. जल्दी जल्दी. कुशल उपाध्याय.
Sir, pass.
Should I pass? Yeah, team number 2.
Sir, our guess is Trikon Ganjifa, and the suits corresponds to the avatars of Vishnu. Or avatars? 10 avatars of Vishnu.
Give me one final answer, team number 2. One final answer. I need one word, final answer.
क्या? Oh, sir, one. क्या? नहीं.
One word from Hindu mythology. One word from Hindu mythology. Please, fast.
Trikon Ganjifa only, sir. Dashavatar.
I mean, okay, I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Team number 2 will get a +10. It is Dashavatar Ganjifa.
Oh, Dashav.
When I told to take a broad look, there are 10 cards. Okay, not the shape, but there are 10 cards. So Dashavatar. Okay. So in this question number 6.
But sir, they changed their answer. First they said Trikon, then you.
Yeah, actually, they.
So
why
should they get points? They first said Trikon.
Yes, sir. We were also about to say that only.
No, actually, that was wrong.
They are actually changing the number. They are doing it from 3 to 10. So how is it justified?
No. They said Trikon Ganjifa for the shape, but they said in the same line that Trikon Ganjifa and 10 avatars of Vishnu, as I heard.
But you were telling on a specific word, like that you were stressing on that specific word from Hindu mythology. That wasn't that answer that they were telling you. So how can you give them?
Yeah, but they said, okay. Let me decide. Under Quizmaster's discretion, let me decide. Okay. Let's not give the points to anybody then. That would be fine, I guess. So team number 2 will get a 0, and others will also get a 0. But those who have pounced will get numbers. So team 3, team 5, and team 8. Team 3, team 5, and team 8 will get a +20 each, and others won't get anything. So please move to the answer slide and to the next question. Another thing, that don't be too serious. You all are friends, so no need to be too serious about it. Just enjoy the quiz. So question number 7, direct for team number 7. Natalia Kosmina, a MIT student, as a part of their media lab group, has created a project, something she calls the thinking cap, a device made up of embedded electroencephalography, EEG, something you might have heard in your 12th class, headset, and a Bluetooth speaker. A device made up of non-invasive electrodes that can capture a person's brain activity and then create an image of the imaginative activity. She said that the idea was inspired from X, an object from the mystical world. Okay, focus on what this particular invention is doing. So Natalia Kosmina has this invention is doing something, or her project is doing something which is inspired from the mystical world. And when I say mystical world, as you know, mystical world cannot be real as far as we have researched. So mystical world, as in mystical world in the fictional genre. So something from the mystical world, something from the fictional genre inspired Natalia Kosmina. I need that certain something which inspired this particular lady. So what is X in the, I just need X in the answer. So start bouncing if you know the answer. You all have been familiar with what the answer is, if I might add. Okay, I will close the pounds in 10 seconds. This is direct for team number 7. Okay, pounds will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounds is now closed. So it will be direct for team number 7. Team number 7, would you like to attempt or would you like a hint?
Yes, sir. I would like to attend. It is the house allotting hat from Harry Potter.
Okay, I will give you plus 20. It is the right answer. It is called the sorting hat. Basically,
Yes,
sorting
yes.
hat from Harry Potter.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So for this question, team number 7, since this was direct, they get a plus 20. Very nice, very nicely cracked. And other teams don't get marks because nobody pounced on this particular question. So only team 7 gets a plus 20. Let's move to question number 8. Again, as you're noticing, all these questions are pretty crackable, so no need to be too serious. That just try to crack the answer. So question number 8, the dinner party is an installation artwork by artist Judy Chicago. It functions as a symbolic history of women in civilization. There are 39 elaborate place settings on a triangular table for 39 mythical and historical famous women. What in the world of pop culture which was very popular last year, not this year. I mean, this year is also the popularity has been carried, but it was particularly famous in the last year, was inspired by this artwork. So look at the artwork and you just need to tell me what particular thing or what was inspired in pop culture, in popular culture from this particular table. I need just that in the answer. So if you know the answer, please do pounds. Okay, so pop culture is short for popular culture. Popular culture basically means the things that are going on currently, that is popular with the youth, that is popular with the people online, to say, that is popular with the people of our age group. This was very popular last year. A lot of memes, a lot of references were drawn out from this particular thing, which I'm talking about. And another hint I would like to give, that it is not from India. It is foreign. It is not from India. Something very popular throughout all over the world. Something which became popular all over the world. Okay, I have one team pouncing. Team 4 has pounced. This is question number 8, right? Team 4 has pounced. Team 4 has pounced and team 5 has also pounced. Okay, closing the pounce in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is now closed. Since this was question number 8, it is direct for question team number 8. Team number 8.
Okay, we are guessing it as Bermuda by the hint of Bermuda Triangle.
No. Good, very good guess, but it is not. Bermuda Triangle is not popular culture. Okay, team number 1, team subjugators. Team number 1, please be fast. No, we don't want to get you late and get a scolding from your moms or dads about waking up late, you know.
Sir, can you repeat what you just said?
Yeah, it is very popular in the recent culture, like in the popular culture, something that we interact with, something that we watch, something that we see, something that we feel, etc. Team number 1, so I will pass team number 1. Team number 2.
Sir, pass.
Team number 3.
अरे sir, it was not team number 2 pass. कोई और बोल दिया.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. टीम 2 बोलो.
Sir, is it?
We are just guessing.
हाँ बोलो.
Maybe it's Illuminati or Illuminati, I guess.
Very good guess, but that is not correct. Team 3 and Enigma.
Sir, I am from team 8. Can I answer? Guess. I just guess. Sir?
Team 8 already had a chance, right?
Can I guess, sir? Just for guess.
No. Team 3 is left for currently. Team 3.
Like equilateral triangle, something like that sort.
No. Now team 8 you can guess. Now you can guess, but you won't get marks right now, since it was already passed from you. Teammate, please guess what we are trying to say. Okay, leave it. Go to the answer slide, Anirban. This is the dinner table in a Squid Game. Okay. I don't know how much classes are you all doing. Please don't do that much classes, okay? There are more things to the world.
Sir. Excuse me, sir.
Bolo.
Sir, so how is the bounce system going on, sir?
So team 8 का अच्छा 2 टीम बाकी था.
Yes, sir.
सर हम लोग यही वाला बोलने वाले थे.
यही बोलने वाले थे सर हम लोग.
हाँ सर यही बोलने वाले.
अरे तो तुम लोग को बोलना चाहिए था ना इंटरप्ट करके कि सर टीम 6
नहीं तो सर हम लोग सोचे हम लोग बारी आ रहा है.
बोलते सर आप ये कर दिए.
हम लोग बोले सर कि आ रहा बारी, रुक जा.
Anirban.
At least we should be getting +5, sir. We were
don't worry.
Let me decide.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Don't worry. We have ample questions. We will cancel those questions. There will be one extra question at the end of the quiz for all of you. Don't worry.
तो सर जो बाउंस किया उन लोगों को तो मिलना चाहिए ना पॉइंट.
नहीं, क्वेश्चन कैंसिल है.
नहीं.
This question is cancelled for
generally
everybody.
quizzes में ऐसा ही वर्क होता है.
सर बट जिन्होंने
पाउंस किए हैं सर, पाउंस
किए हैं टाइप व्हाट्सएप पे.
सर डीएम किए हैं ना.
हमारी क्या कर.
सर पाउंस वाले को तो मिलना चाहिए सर.
सर तो वैसे में तो गलती हमारा भी नहीं था सर.
पाउंस वाले को मिलना.
ओके, सब शांत. तो ये वी एडमिट कि हमारी साइड से गलती है. ये क्वेश्चन कैंसिल हो रहा है. सबको लास्ट में एक और क्वेश्चन दिया जाएगा डायरेक्ट टू टीम 8 एंड विल पास इट अकॉर्डिंगली. एंड या बहुत क्वेश्चन है अभी. ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, अभी 20 क्वेश्चन और है. तुम लोग को बहुत चांसेस मिलेगा टू रीगेन जो भी 20 पॉइंट लीड यू हैव गेन्ड. ओके, वी आर मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Saurav, you can take over.
Saurabh sir, you are mute actually.
Sir, you are muted.
Okay. I think Anirban muted everyone, so everyone went on mute. So round 2, this is the second round, and there are total 4 questions. Unlike the previous round, there is no negative marking in this round. Partial marking will be done at the discretion of quizmaster, that is me. Send all answers as one single message. You don't have to answer me individually. I will run the 4 questions once or twice, and when I say, you need to send all the 4 questions, all the 4 answers as one single message to me on WhatsApp, and there will be no negative marking in this round. You can either type your all 4 answers in one single message, or you can write on a piece of paper the 4 answers, and you need to take the photo and send me the picture on WhatsApp. Anything will work. So without further ado, get to the next. हाँ बोलो.
Sir, if you will be giving the hints, then you will give while showing that question only. Like
yeah, I will give ample hints. I will give ample hints in this one.
Basically, this round is pounds only. You only have to send your answers to Saurav on WhatsApp. All 4 answers together in a single message. Okay, at the end of all 4 questions. Okay? Plus 20 for each correct answer, and even if you get anything wrong, there is no negative. Clear? Okay.
Okay, let's move to the first question. So the first question, this Indian newspaper has had a history of controversial headlines. On one occasion, they took it too far with a rather sexist headline on a female politician. While the term used by the paper is not itself derogatory, it has gained a condescending tone in contemporary times. Identify this 2-word title, which was a play on a phrase used to question someone's allegiance to a country. So basically, there is a very widely used phrase which is used to question someone's allegiance to a country. You say he is XYZ, so something like that, to question his allegiance to the country. And the title is a wordplay on that particular phrase. So I need the wordplay. I need what was the headline of the newspaper. First part. A few months later, the publication was in the news again in reference to a headline published after the cabinet reshuffle. Hence, their title was a play on the name of a fairy tale, a very popular fairy tale, and the textile ministry allocated to the politician. So earlier, she had a different ministry, but this time she was allotted textile industry. While this reassignment was touted as a demotion, so earlier she was in a higher ministry or something that is assumed to be a higher ministry, and she was downgraded to a lower ministry, and hence the title. So the title, basically, in the second part, the newspaper's title is a wordplay on the title of a very popular fairy tale and the textile ministry allocated to the politician. There is a process used in the textile industry, the primary process that is used in the textile industry. You need to combine that process and the name of the fairy tale, and this will lead you to answer. So I need 2 headlines in this particular question. 2 headlines are 10 marks each. There is no negative marking, so you can attempt. Not right now, you will get time at the end of the round. So move to question number 2. So question number 2, the most popular origin story of the term is that a dash dash at a Las Vegas casino used to cost around $2, the same amount as a standard bet. So if you won a bet, you won a dash dash. However, David Guzman, author of a book on craps lingo, has said that the term comes from back alley gamblers during the Great Depression of the 1930s. These desperate gamblers would bet whatever they had in hopes of winning a dash. The phrase gained mainstream popularity thanks to its frequent use in 2008 casino heist film 21. The name of the film is 21, and further in 2017 after release of X. So there is something that was released in 2017, which was very popular among the youth. And there is a very famous phrase used in that particular something. So in the answer, I need that phrase and I need X. What was released? So I need two parts. What was released in 2017 and the term. And to lead you to the term, you can crack from the first paragraph that if you bet someone $2, you would get the same thing when you bet a dash dash. ठीक है, कोई एक चीज है, कुछ डैश डैश कोई एक चीज है जो अराउंड $2 कॉस्ट करती है, तो इसीलिए वो टर्म आया. सो मूव ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. I will rerun the questions once again. I will rerun once more. Go to question number 3. Question number 3. Okay, so question number 3. Fernando Pessoa was a Portuguese poet, writer, literary critic, translator, publisher, and philosopher. Basically, he was a very great literary figure around the 20th century. So Pessoa was a prolific writer, and not only under his own name, for he created approximately 75 others. So he published his works in around 75 different names. And generally, when an author uses a different name, it is a different name. It is called a pseudonym. But in this case, he didn't call them pseudonyms, but he called them something else. These imaginary figures sometimes help unpopular or extreme views. So how has Fernando Pessoa been immortalized in our lives? So basically Fernando Pessoa used to write in more than 75 other names, and he did so that no one could identify him. So we also, when we do something that we don't want others to identify, listen to me carefully, when we do something, or when we do something that we don't want others to know about, then we use what is derived from Fernando Pessoa. So basically, what has Fernando Pessoa inspired, or how is Fernando Pessoa been immortalized in our lives? Very simple, just one word answer, 1 or 2 words at max. Question number 4, please. So something from sports. These are pictures of the same person taken 22 years apart. The first picture here was taken in Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium 22 years ago. And the second was taken in December last year at Wankhede, Mumbai. Which two historical events in sports does this person link? So the event in sports that we are talking about, this particular event, has occurred very rarely. In fact, it has occurred only 3 times in all of the history of this particular sports. And out of those 3 occasions, on 2 occasions, the same cameraman was present. So what was this occasion? What was this historical event in sports? Okay, since we are done with all the 4 questions, let's go back to question number 1 again. Start writing your answers. Start writing your answers either in text form or on a piece of paper, and send me as soon as you can. I will tell you when I will stop receiving the answers. Okay, so question number 1 was that I need 2 headlines, not just 1 headline, 2 headlines, but you won't get negative if you even give 1 headline. Both these headlines were very controversial, and both these headlines are based on a female politician. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 2, we are looking at a very popular phrase among the youth, and some children also, if I might add. And the phrase gained mainstream popularity in 2017 after the release of something X. So I need what was released in 2017 and the phrase. Let's move to question number 3. You need to send all the answers as a single message. All the answers as a single message. Again, I'm repeating. Question number 3. Okay. So Pessoa was a very famous literary figure around the 20th century. And he used various different names, but he didn't want others to know about the fact that he published those works. So something was inspired by him in the present context. In the present context, something was inspired by this particular person. I need that inspiration. Let's move to question number 4. So these are pictures of a same person. So as I said, in the particular sports, this moment has happened only 3 times. And out of those 3 times, on 2 occasions, the same cameraman was present. And the timeline is given 22 years ago and last year, December at Wankhede, Mumbai. So what historical event does this cameraman connect? So start sending your answers. I will give you 1 minute. Start sending your answers. I will stop receiving answers at 9:37. You have 1 more minute. Number 8. Number 6.
सर एडिट कर सकते हैं आंसर को सर आंसर एडिट कर सकते हैं नहीं
क्या
आंसर एडिट कर सकते हैं सर
नहीं एडिट नहीं एडिट करोगे तो जो मिल रहा था वो भी हटा दे Team 7, please explain your answer, the 4th answer fast. I will give you 10 seconds. Please explain your 4th answer. Team 7.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Huh.
Yes,
Please
sir.
explain your 4th answer. Please explain your 4th answer on the chat, not here on the chat.
Oh, my 4th answer was Taki Raza. I knew that
On the chat, on the chat, WhatsApp. Okay, anyway, I have got all the answers, all the teams. Team 3. Okay. Team. ठीक है. Team 4 plus 20. Team one has the team one. Please give your answers. Team one कहाँ गया? ठीक है. ठीक है. Plus 20. All of them again. Let's move to the answer slides, Anirban. Okay. So let's move to the answer slide of this particular question. Any guesses? Any guesses, guys? Please unmute and take guesses. It is no negative marking.
अब तो स्लाइड दिखा दे यार, अब क्या गेस करेगा?
हाँ, अब तो दिखाई देते हैं. अब क्या जा रहा है? ठीक है. So the second one was a Spindrella, which is a pun on Cinderella. Cinderella, and since it was textile industry, so spinning is the primary thing in textile industry. So spinning and Cinderella, and anti-national, from anti-national came anti-national. So move to the next answer.
Okay, now किसी को guess लेना है तो go ahead and unmute yourself and you can speak out loud.
Go ahead. It is a game. X is a game.
It's about PUBG.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, it is PUBG.
And the phrase is
winner chicken dinner. Yes.
Yeah, right. Please move to the next question. Yeah, take guesses. सब लोग यूज कर चुके हो, छुपाने का जरूरत नहीं है, सब लोग यूज कर चुके हैं. ये एक पार्टिकुलर फीचर है, इंटरनेट जब सर्फ करते हो तो एक पार्टिकुलर फीचर है, इनकॉग्निटो इज द राइट. इनफैक्ट इनकॉग्निटो बोलते तो भी हम नंबर देते, लेकिन इनकॉग्निटो में जो लोगो दिखता है ना इनकॉग्निटो का, वो जो लोगो है वो इंस्पायर्ड है बाय द फेस ऑफ दिस पर्सन. Move to the next question. Next answer.
Can we get in a minute?
हमको टीम 7 आंसर किया ताकी राजा, that he is named Taki Raza. I don't know why you know his name but you don't know the event. I have no idea why, but anyway, I'll move to the answer slide. So this is a 10-wicket haul. 22 years ago, Anil Kumble had a 10-wicket haul, and December last year in Wankhede, Ajaz Patel from New Zealand had a 10-wicket haul. So I needed 10-wicket haul in the answer, not Taki Raza itself. Taki Raza,
if we had written the Indian New Zealand Test cricket series, then
no. The event was 10-wicket haul because 22 years ago Anil Kumble took 10-wicket haul. So you were on the right track, but not the right answer. So okay. So team 1 scorer, please note, team 1 gets a plus 20, team 2 gets a plus 20, team 3 gets a plus 10, team 4 gets plus 20, team 5 gets plus 20, team 6 gets a 0, team 7 gets a 0, and team 8 gets a plus 20.
Sir, but we answered anonymous. Incognito is similar, sir. तो मिलना चाहिए ना?
नहीं. No. Not anonymous. We didn't need anonymous.
अच्छा, ये सारे चारों का मिला के था ना स्कोर?
हाँ, सारे चारों क्वेश्चंस का ये मिला के स्कोर.
ठीक है.
स्कोरर नोट कर लिया ना?
हाँ, कर लिया.
ठीक है. Let's move to the next round. क्योंकि अब बाउंस तुम लोग समझ चुके हो, तो ये भी बाउंस है, लेकिन ये वाला राउंड हम थोड़ा फास्ट करेंगे क्योंकि ऑलरेडी तुम लोग फेमिलियर हो चुके हो बाउंस कैसे वर्क करता है. सो थोड़ा फास्ट मूव करेंगे क्योंकि टाइम का भी लिमिटेशन है. So round 3 has 8 questions in total, and this time this will be anti-clockwise bounce. That means कि question number 1 will be direct for team number 8. Question number 2 will be direct for team number 7, and so on. So it will move in a anti-clockwise manner, and the rules remain same. If you give the answer on pounds, you will get plus 20, and if you give wrong answer, minus 10. If you give answer on bounce, you will get plus 10 and no negative. So move to the first question, and this will be direct for team number 8. So team number 8 को आंसर नहीं करना है अभी, team number 8 का टाइम आएगा, बाकी लोग पाउंस ले सकते हैं. The German Antarctic expedition led by German Navy Captain Alfred Richter was the third official Antarctic expedition of the German Reich by order of the commissioner of the 4-year plan, Hermann Göring. Nazi Germany began the expedition in Antarctica to challenge the Norwegians, and primarily in pursuit of a certain commodity for production of margarine. But gradually, the conspiracy developed that Nazis have a secret base in Antarctica with aliens. It was a conspiracy theory. What was the true reason of Germany's expedition? So there was a conspiracy theory that Germany went to Antarctica to collaborate with aliens, but Germany actually went there for a whole different reason, actually for a particular commodity which will help them in the production of margarine. And if you don't know margarine is, if I put it in simple language, margarine is a what do you say, alternate for for butter. Basically, it is a type of butter, margarine. So think about what is the component of butter, what will help in making butter or similar kind of things, margarine, etc. And think about what type of things are found in Antarctica. Antarctica में क्या क्या मिलता है, बहुत easily guess कर सकते हो वहां से.
सर पाउंस कर सकते हैं ना?
हाँ पाउंस करो जल्दी जल्दी.
have to answer first ना.
टीम 8 पे ये जाएगा डायरेक्ट. टीम 8 को अभी आंसर नहीं करना है, टीम 8 को हम बोलेंगे कब आंसर.
So we don't have to pounce.
No, you don't have to pounce. Might I repeat कि Antarctica, something is found in Antarctica which is not found in other parts of the world. Something that is endangered in other parts of the world. Last hint. I will close the pounce in 10 seconds. Team 4, you can improve your answer. You have the chance. You can improve your answer. I need a particular keyword. Team 4. Otherwise, you will get a negative. You have 10 seconds. Please improve your answer. I need a particular keyword. ठीक है? Team 3. Okay, closing the pounce in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is now closed. Nobody can pounce now. I won't accept any pounces. ठीक है. Team 4. Okay. So this was direct for team number 8. Team number 8, would you like to answer?
Yes, it is whale oil.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect answer. So team 8 gets a plus 20. It is whale oil. So whales are found in Antarctica and oil is extracted. Whale oil is a very important ingredient in the production of margarine. So move to the answer slide.
And sir, pounce, whoever pounce.
Yeah, I will tell. So on this particular question, team 1 gets a plus 20, team 2 gets a plus 20, team 3 gets a minus 10, and team 4 also gets a minus 10, and team 8 gets a plus 20. So team 1, team 2, and team 8 plus 20, team 3 and team 4 minus 10. Let's move to the question number 2, and question number 2 is direct for team number 7. Nirvan, please move to, yeah. So X is an alloy of Y and Z. Three things are pretty related. If you get X, you will get Y and Z easily, or vice versa. It was used by ancient Egyptians for its mystical properties in many of their metal works like armor, chariots, etc. Even the great pharaoh Ramesses is said to have rode into war wearing a helmet of X. So question is pretty straightforward. Give me X, Y, and Z. And look at the photo. This is the armor of King Ramesses. And look at the color of the armor. It might give you a hint. And you know, Egyptians were very rich. And this particular X, the alloy, is known for its mystical properties. So just give me X, Y, and Z. It is pretty straightforward. I will close the pounds in 5 seconds. Till now only team 3 is on pounds. If you are pouncing, you need to give me all the 3 parts, otherwise you will get negative. Okay, team 3, are you pouncing or not? Team 3? Team 3 is okay. Okay, so pounce is now closed since no one is attempting. So this was direct for team number 7, right? Team number 7, would you like to answer?
Sir, our guess is brass and it is made up of zinc and copper.
Okay. Team, it will go in anti-clockwise. This is wrong answer. Team number 6.
Sir, pass. No guesses. Sir, any hints for this?
Yeah, as I said in the question, Egyptians were very rich and it has mystical properties. So this is a very special alloy. It is very rich kind of alloy. Team
Sir,
number
gold.
6. Okay, go on.
Sir, gold
Go on.
and
gold is not an alloy.
Yes, but X is not gold. So, sir.
Okay, other Y and Z. Z.
So 2 minutes, sir. Z. So copper plus gold.
No. Moving on to team number 5. Team number 5.
Sir, gold and silver, alloy of gold and silver.
And the alloy, what is the name of the alloy?
Sir, electrum.
Who is saying this? Aman Gupta.
Yes, sir. Team 5.
Okay. Electrum is right. Electrum is the answer what I was looking for. So on this particular question, team 7 gets a +3 because they said gold. Give team 6. Team 6 को +3 दो. Team 6 get a +3. Team 5 gets a +7 because they answer other parts. And team 3 gets a negative. Team 3 gets -10. So basically team 3 -10, team 5 +7, and team 6 +3, and others no score. Let's go to question number 3. And this will be direct for team number 6. Might I just add that bronze, copper, and tin are not very rich. I especially, said ki rich alloy. I don't know why you took those guesses. If you are using some unfair means, please don't do that. Question number 3. Please unmute Venkatesh. Please mute Venkatesh. Please everyone mute. So question number 3. This is a 1902 cartoon of noted illustrator and cartoonist Clifford Berryman. The cartoon is said to have a real life incident that is spread across the USA and became a feel-good patriotic fable of X. Amidst several groups launching onto this incident for personal benefits, one shop owner called Morris Mickham and his wife Rose from New York thought this could be a perfect story to create a particular product. Why? The name of the shop owners will not lead you anywhere. Just focus on the story. Identify the person in the picture and the product created. Focus on the fact that he was very famous in USA. What kind of famous? What kind of persons are famous in USA? Think about that. And this was a patriotic fable. And as you can see in the picture, it is happening in a jungle. There are trees all around. And he was on a hunting mission. And the couple, a certain couple in New York, thought they could capitalize on that. And they created a product which is still, till now, very popular among the children and among some other people also, which I will tell later. But it is particularly popular among children. So take guesses, take your pounces. I need 2 parts on pounce. Who is the person and the product created? I need, if you're pouncing, I need both the parts. Otherwise, you can attempt on bounce. And this is direct for team number 6. Okay, I am getting bounces. Okay, so I will close the pounce shortly since I am getting bounces. Team 4 has bounced. Okay, so closing the pounce in 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is now closed. Team 6, would you like to attempt?
Sir, a very wild guess on this diapers.
What?
Diapers, sir, diapers.
No. Team 5. Team 5.
Pass, sir, pass.
Sir, pass.
Team 3.
Sir, team 3, you told.
Yeah.
Sir, one, that teddy bear is that
Okay.
product, and X, I don't
And the
know.
other thing?
That I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Team 2. Team 2, any guess for the person?
Can I, sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir, team 3 this.
Okay, team 3.
Is it Theodore Roosevelt?
And why would you say Theodore Roosevelt?
No, because
Why?
once I was there in a quiz and there this question was that Teddy, it just hit me just now when I said teddy bear and that answer Theodore Roosevelt.
Okay, I get you. Well, fair. You will. That is right. This is Theodore Roosevelt, and this is teddy bear. So you will get a +10. Team 3 gets a +10 on this one.
So
please move to the answer slide. हाँ बोलो कौन बोल रहा था?
Sir, we had the same answer.
Yeah, but you know, he just stopped me in the nick of time. Just stopped me. So it was very fair for him. Team 3 gets a +10 and team 4 on pounds gets a very good +20. So team 4 +20 and team 3 +10. Please move to the next question. So why was it teddy bear? Because Theodore Roosevelt's nickname was Teddy. He was called Teddy Roosevelt. That's why teddy bear. They thought that they should create a teddy bear, and he was hunting for bears in that particular picture that you are seeing. He was hunting for bears, so teddy and bear. So next question, and this will be direct for team number 5. Question number 4, direct for team number 5. This object's origin can be traced to 1962 and contains the following: a book containing the different options, a book listing locations, a manila folder with 8 or 10 pages stapled together, giving a description of procedures, and a 3 by 5 inch card, a small card, with the most important information. While the object's two-word nickname, XY, would lead one to assume that it is related to the shape and size of the object. The nickname actually came from an attack plan codenamed Z. Give XY. And why I'm saying just XY? Because I know Z can be a little bit tough. So if you are pouncing, you can just give me XY. You don't need to give Z. But on the occasion that you give me Z also, I will give you a plus 10 points extra. I will give you a brownie point. So you will get a plus 30 if you give me all the parts, X, Y, and Z. But if you give me only XY, I will give you plus 20. So basically एक बहुत ही important ऑब्जेक्ट है जिसका एक पर्टिकुलर निकनेम है XY. उसमें ये सारे सेकंड पैराग्राफ में जो है ये सारे पार्ट्स रहते हैं. Focus on 3 by 5 inch card with the most important information, perhaps one of the most important information in the whole world. So what is this thing called XY? And I will give a hint ki XY is related to a sports. And if you have already guessed the area in the world, so it is related to a very widely played sports in that area. So sports area, and the second paragraph will lead you to XY. So I will close the pounds in 5 seconds. Okay, I am getting good attempts. Okay. XY is a two-word term. That's why I've written XY. So team number 8, please improve. This is a two-word term. Team number 3. Okay, pounds will close in 3, 2, and 1. Pounds is now closed. So team number 4. Okay, team number 5. I won't accept any more answers. Team 2. Okay. Team number 8, please improve. I will give you 10 seconds. Please improve your answer. It is a two-word term. I will give you just 10 seconds because you are very much close to the answer. Very close, very close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So this was direct for team number 5. So team number 5.
Nuclear football.
Okay, and Z?
Z, don't know, sir.
Okay, so I needed just XY, so I guess let's give you plus 10. So you get team number, no, you gave the right answer, right? So plus 20. Plus 20 to team number 5. And let's start bouncing for Z, if anyone knows. Team 4 for Z, just for Z. Team 3. You all have taken now. Team number 7. Would you like to take a guess? Team number 7 for Z.
So team 4 wanna guess?
No, you all are already on pounds. Team 7. Okay,
Blitz, sir.
Team 6.
Blitz.
No, wrong answer. Team 6.
Sir, soccer.
No, not exactly. Team. Okay, let's move to the answer slide. So this is nuclear football, right? Nuclear football. Football is very popular. A different kind of football, in fact, is popular in USA, not that soccer. And Z is Operation Dropkick. So dropkick is a kind of illegal move right now, but in football it is Operation Dropkick. So team 2, very well, well done. Team 2 gave me all the 3 parts. So team 2 gets a plus 30. Scorer, please note, team 2 gets plus 30, 30. Team 3 gets a negative, minus 10. Team 4 gets a negative, minus 10. Team 5 gets a plus 20. And team 8 gets a minus 10. That will be the score for this. So move on to question number 5, and this will be direct for team number 4. Direct for team number 4, question number 5. The Greek letter X is derived from Phoenician Ain. Phoenician is a language. In mathematics, it was first brought in by Paul Bachmann in 1894. So in English, in mathematics, right? In mathematics, this particular word X was brought by Paul Bachmann in 1894 and popularized by Edmund Landau in 1909. It is seen as a big O symbol. If you look at this particular letter, it is a big O symbol, and later as omega. Okay, it is a combination. In Greek numerology, X has a value of 70. In astronomical research, it designates the 15th star in constellation group. But in recent times, we know X for a completely different reason. Completely different reason from all of these. So what is X? We are very familiar with the word. It has been in news very recently. So what is X? Just give me X. We will close the pounds in 5 seconds since this is a very straightforward question. Don't attempt anyone. Please be on mute. Don't attempt on the Zoom. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. I will tell you when to answer, Tani. I will tell you when to answer. Yeah, teammate, be fast. Teammate. Okay. Okay. Team 5. Okay, pounds will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounds is now closed. So pounds is now closed. Okay. This was question number 5, right? Okay. So let's move to team number 4. Team number 4, would you like to attempt?
Sir, I guess it is for team 3.
5, 6. No, it is for team number 4. There are total 8 questions. Team number 4, as a hint, I will say that it is very much, it was very much in the news. Yeah?
We would like to answer. Omicron.
Yeah, perfect. Omicron is the answer I was looking for. So on this particular question, team 2 gets a plus 20, team 4 gets a plus 20, team 5 gets a plus 20, and team 8 gets a plus 20. So team 2, 4, 5, and 8 gets a plus 20. Let's move to the next question. So question number 6, this will be direct for team number 3. So state government, a particular state government in India, we're talking about India, built this memorial on National Highway 24 to promote tourism at cost of 17 lakhs. It is 14 feet tall, weighs 200 kg, and is decorated with X's most famous zari embroidery. So this particular area in a particular state is famous for zari embroidery. X also has a famous 1966 connection to Bollywood. If you look at the visual, is a big hint here. If you look at the visual, this is a particular something installed at an area in a particular state. I don't need the state, I need the area. And if you look at the picture, you will get what kind of thing is this. And this thing has a very famous connection to Bollywood. So in the answer, I need what is X, that is the area in the state, what is X, and the Bollywood connection. If you're pouncing, I need the both the parts. So start pouncing if you know the answer. Team 4, you are on the Zoom call, right? Or are you disconnected? Team 4 is here, anyone or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
One member
good.
got disconnected. Yes, sir. One member got disconnected, and she'll be soon.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, start pouncing, guys. Start pouncing. I have already given ample hints. Famous Bollywood connection. Okay, one more hint. This state is in news. This state is in news on national media all the day. This particular state, but I don't need the state. I need the area in that particular state. So give me X and the Bollywood connection. Okay. Team 5. Okay. Closing the pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is now closed. So this was direct for team number 3. Team number 3.
Sir, Jhumka and the song name Jhumka Gira Re Bareilly ke Bazaar mein. So Bareilly is the place in UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Very good. Perfect answer. Team 3 gets a plus 20. And team 5 on pounds gets a plus 20. Very nicely cracked. So on this question, team 3 and team 5 both get a plus 20. Let's move on to the next question. And this will be direct for team number 2. Question number 7. X is a DreamWorks movie which was considered a low budget project to the animators. The animators referred to the project as Gulag and said, if you failed on Prince of Egypt, you were sent to the dungeons to work on it. Employees would refer to it as being X'd. So I need X here, but the complete word is XED. You need to add ED at the end of it, so you will get the complete word. The name X with the suffix ed. So, as I said, X turned out to be an Oscar-winning movie and became a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Multi-billion-dollar franchise in the sense that it has a very large merchandise market. Toys based on this particular project are still popular. So basically, I need X here. X is a animated project, and as the first paragraph suggests, कि जब कोई लो बजट प्रोजेक्ट जो होता है उसको रिफर करने के लिए XED यूज किया जाता है. So I start pouncing if you know the answer. Okay. Team 5. This is direct for team number 2. So team number 2, don't take a pause. Team 6. Okay. Pause will close in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 2 and 1. Pounce is now closed. Okay. So team 2, would you like to attempt?
Yes, the answer is Shrek.
Yeah, perfect. The answer is Shrek. Shrek is the term we use in this particular situation. So on this question, scorer, team 2, team 5 and team 6. Team 2, team 5 and team 6 all get a plus 20 each. 2, 5 and 6. Let's move to the next question. And if anyone is wondering, we will finish at most by 10:45, at most. So we will finish well before 11 o'clock. No need to worry about that. Question 8, final question of this round. According to the legends, Rishi X, the son of Rishi Bhrigu, who resided in the Dhose Hills in the present-day Haryana, is documented as a feeble and an old saint who was rejuvenated, and his youth were restored by the Ashwin brothers as a combination of 3 treatments. One of them being dipping himself in the kund, and one of the other being consuming a special herbal paste. A special herbal paste prepared primarily as a mixture of sugar, honey, and ghee. There are 3 primary ingredients in this herbal paste. This product is still branded, marketed, and sold under the name by various companies, especially during the cold season. This product is found in almost every homes. So give me the product that we are talking about. This product is named after Rishi X. I don't need X, I need the product. If you even don't know X, you can give me the product based on the herbal paste, sugar, honey, and ghee. You can easily crack it. I believe it. You all are very knowledge on this. So. Okay, I'm getting
So this question is to team 1.
Yeah, team 1 ka directly. Closing the pounce in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is now closed. This was direct for team number 1. Team number 1, please take an attempt.
Sir, Rishi Savan and Chonpras.
Very good. Chavan Prash is what I'm looking for. Chavan Prash is the right answer. So team, what team? What team were you?
Sir, subjugators.
Team 1, team 1.
Yeah. So team 1, team 3, and team 6 all get a plus 20. Scorer, please note, team 1, team 3, and team 6 get a plus 20 each. Okay, let's move to the next round. This will be a very short round. It will take around 15 minutes. Yeah.
Sir, can I get 2-minute break, sir? 2-minute break.
Okay, we'll show the scores while you take your break.
Go ahead. We will sum up the scores during that time.
Let me get the scores.
So these are the current standings. You can see for yourself the current standings, and if you have any doubt on the scoring, you can tell me right now. So right now the team that is leading is team Voldemort's Nostril with a score of 152. That is team number 5 is leading right now. Let me recheck. Yeah. Okay. Again, if you have any doubt, please clear it right now. Please don't, keep your doubt for later on that we were getting this much and you didn't score. We will not hear at that point of time. If you have any doubt, please get it get it done with at the present moment.
So can we take a 2-minute break, sir?
Yeah, go on, please.
इसी तो स्कूल सिखा रहे हैं यार, जाओ ब्रेक लेके आओ.
Number 4.
टीम 1 तुम लोग थोड़ा कैमरा का ध्यान रखना, ठीक है ना? बार बार प्रज्वल को हम ये किए हैं, पॉइंट किए हैं, सो डोंट डू दिस, ओके? कैमरा ऑन रखना है पूरे.
रिमेम्बर कि YouTube पे लाइव स्ट्रीम हो रहा है और तुम्हारे ही दोस्त लोग देखेंगे, तो फिर कहीं बाद में मीम्स वगैरह ना बने.
वी आर लाइक
या हाँ बोलो निकित.
हाँ, मतलब वही कह रहे थे कि लाइक ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब पहला बार हम डायरेक्ट ऑन करके बोल रहे हैं, पहले रिमाइंड किए हैं, 3-4 बार लिखे हैं चैट में, लाइक बट ये हो रहा है, लगातार हो रहा है, सो प्लीज कीप इट इन माइंड, नेक्स्ट टाइम ना बोलना पड़े.
Okay, fine. Please keep in mind, guys. Please don't resort to any unfairness. And we are actually, I am noticing what is happening in certain answers, but I am not pointing out. But these things somehow reflect later on, so please be aware of it. I think we can continue in 12, 10, 20, and 11.
Cool.
This round will take around 15 minutes. No, it will get over soon. Look at the scores. किसी को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना, हम बार बार पूछ रहे हैं. बाद में अगर प्रॉब्लम होगा तो वो रेक्टिफाई नहीं होगा. अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो अभी प्लीज बता दो. अगर किसी को स्कोरिंग में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, कुछ डिस्क्रिपेंसी है, तो अभी बता दो. ठीक है, अब सुनेंगे भी नहीं, अब मतलब now the time has passed.
ओके ठीक है, स्टार्ट करें फिर से. सब टीम्स आ गए हैं ना?
स्टार्ट. सारा टीम्स आ गया ना? आई थिंक सो.
ओके, 1 सेकंड.
सब लोग कैमरा ऑन कर लो फिर से, अगर कोई बंद किया था तो. ऋषभ, वैभव, कैमरा ऑन कर लो जल्दी जल्दी. Cool, very nice. Yeah, this is the final round. Final round has come up, and this is all visual round. Very short questions, all visuals. You have to guess primarily on the basis of photos. Yeah, go on.
One second.
Yeah. Because I have to comment in the meanwhile I would like to commend all of you कि अभी तक काफी अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस हुआ है. I am really impressed. काफी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया तुमने. Okay, so round number 4, we are finally there. So this is an all visual round. There will be total of 5 questions. Total 5 questions and bounce only. There will be no bouncing on this round. That's why I said ये round जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगा. If you know the answer, you have to bounce, and if you don't know the answer, then you don't know. Yeah, we will skip that. There is +20 -10. That is, if you are bouncing, you will get a +20 on correct answer and -10 on wrong answer. So without further ado, please move on to the first question. This is open for everybody, no direct in this. This is open for everybody to pounce. If you know the answer, pounce. Please move to the first question. So you can see four patterns in the following photo. In the photo that you see on screen, you see 4 patterns. My question is simple. What do the following patterns and their associated meaning refer to? I need a specific answer. What do the following patterns refer to? Or basically, you can tell me where are these patterns used and for whom? Where are these patterns used? I need that part specifically. And for what particular reason? This should be pretty simple, I guess. This is pounce only. Please pounce. Okay. Start bouncing, guys. Start bouncing. This is do or die situation. You have already seen your scores. If there is any time to take a risk, it is this. Okay. Cool. Team 7, team 4. Team 4, please elaborate. Why do we use this? I said now. Why do we use this and where and why? One single line, where and why. You have 10 seconds. Team 4. Okay, I have seen your answer. Yeah, there is negative. There is negative in this round. If you are bouncing and if you give me wrong answer, you will get a negative. And there is no bounce. The question won't go on bounce. Closing the bounce in 5 seconds. Okay. Team 3. Okay. Team 6. Okay, bounce is now closed. I won't accept any further answers. Bounce is closed. Okay. So sadly, I think you all were drifted far from answer. The answer is it is used for paving, tactile paving on the roads. But for the keyword that I needed is but for blind people. So these patterns are used to guide blind people. So blind people was the keyword that I wanted. On this question, sadly, team 3, team 4, team 6 and team 7. I repeat, team 3, 4, 6 and 7 all get a minus 10. 3, 4, 6 and 7 minus 10. Move on to the next question. No need to worry. I mean, you took a risk in quizzing. In quizzes, if you don't take risks, you
Sir,
won't get a fun.
It was team 3, 4, 6 and 7.
Yeah, 3, 4, 6 and 7 minus 2. 3, 4, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. Can you adjust the photo? Okay, I will tell the text. If it is not visible, I will tell. So this is a scene from a series called The Simpsons. The Simpsons is one of the longest running animated shows and which has many popular culture references. So you need to tell me in this particular scene, what great event in the history is referenced. And as a hint, the event belongs to sports. So basically, what historical event in sports is the following picture referencing? There is a very famous photograph in a certain type of sports, which is very popular. And this particular scene is referencing that photograph. So you need to tell me basically what photograph or what event basically. I start bouncing. Oh, I'm happy ki you are taking risk. You all are taking risk. I am very much impressed by the fact that scoring is not hindering you from taking risks. Okay, pounds will now close in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let me see who all have pounced. Team 3. ठीक है. Again, I don't know why, but none of the answers were correct. But I am happy that you all took a chance. Okay, just in the nick of time. Okay, I will accept this. You were already on track, so okay. So on this particular, please move to the answer slide, Anirban, and I will tell the scores. This is Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. This was a very famous, very popular boxing event. This particular in itself is very famous, and that is what was referenced. So on this question, team 2.
Actually, you told about event and that particular part. I mean, you didn't tell to mention the name. Team 3.
No,
Yes, sir, you mentioned the
You asked the
particular like
sport and
the
particular activity
Mat-
like in sport.
matlab
knockout
you asked the move.
No, I said कि which historical event was referenced. So historical event क्या होगा? अगर तुम मेरे को knockout बोल रहे हो तो knockout is something which keeps on happening in boxing. तो knockout कोई historical event तो नहीं है. तो अगर तुम मेरे को event बता रहे हो तो कोई एक particular event बताना होगा.
The historical part, I didn't listen. I just heard you were telling some sport and that event which took so boxing. That was.
Yeah, of course, the event. What event? तो हर नॉकआउट के लिए वैलिड नहीं होगा ना. वो पार्टिकुलर जो फोटो है वो एक पार्टिकुलर नॉकआउट को रेफरेंस कर रहा है, ना कि सारे नॉकआउट्स को. एक पार्टिकुलर नॉकआउट. ठीक है, लेट्स मूव ऑन. सो टीम 2, टीम 3, टीम 4 and team 7. 2, 3, 4 and 7 will get a -10 and team 8 will get a +20. 2, 3, 4 and 7 will get a -10 and team 8 will get a +20. Move on to the next question. This should be easy. So what you see here is a map, and there are some red dots in the map. If you connect all the red dots, or even if you connect some of the red dots, it will lead you to something. The cities that are marked by the red dots will lead you to something. You just need to tell me what is the connect, what is being referenced in the given map. And hint would be that it is related to something in the entertainment world. Particularly, you can say online entertainment world. And that would be the last hint, online entertainment world and the map. This should be easy, I think, from the last two questions. I mean, just try to guess 2 or 3 cities, right? On the rightmost, you can guess what country does it represent and what is the famous city in that country. There is a city in Russia also, so you can guess. Okay, I will give 10 seconds more. Entertainment world, guys, online entertainment world. So pounds will close in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I have only 1 pounds. Please give your answer fast. Team 5. Okay, cool. Anyone would like to guess for no points? Would you like to guess? Please unmute and answer.
Sir, LinkedIn.
No, not LinkedIn.
Okay.
Okay, that city on the rightmost is Tokyo, and on Russia it is Helsinki. Sorry, on क्या बोलते हैं उसको, फिनलैंड. हेलसिंकी है फिनलैंड के पास, और बस ही सिटीज है. अब गेस लो.
स्मार्टफोन कंपनी सबका ये जैसे नोकिया फिनलैंड में निकला था.
Sir, can I guess?
हाँ बोलो ना, बोलो.
Money heist.
Yeah, Money Heist is
Sir,
what
can
I was looking for. So,
Hmm.
Money Heist characters are named after these cities. So on this question, Team 4 gets a plus 20. Only Team 4 gets a plus 20, and other teams don't get any negative.
Sir, team 5.
Sorry. Divyanshu, please note, not Team 4, but Team 5. Team 5 gets a plus 20. Team 5 gets a plus 20, and no one else gets any score. Please rectify that. Okay, moving on to penultimate question of this quiz. Question number 4.
बोल दिए.
ठीक है, म्यूट कर लो. हाँ ठीक है, सुन भी लिया हम. टीम 4 आ जाओ. Team 4 नहीं, sorry, question number 4. Team 4. This I don't know why the photos are misaligned. Maybe different softwares. So in this particular photo, this particular guy is happy after defeating someone in a recent race. So this is a very famous person in itself, and he defeated someone very famous in a particular race. So you just need to tell me whom did this person defeat. I don't want to know who is this person. I want to know who was defeated by him. कौन किसको हरा के इतना खुश है. किसी को हरा के तो इतना खुश है, किसको हरा के खुश है. और फोटो पे ध्यान दो, फोटो में क्या हो रहा है, क्या उसका फोटो का जो बैकग्राउंड है वो क्या है, उससे आंसर मिल जाना चाहिए. Focus on race. I have put in quotes. So this is a very special kind of race, not just any race, very special kind of race. Okay. Cool. Right answer आ रहा है. Team 7. Wait a minute. Okay, pounds is now closed. So team number 8, team number 7, team number 8, team number 7, team number 2, team 1. So please move on to the answer slide in everyone. कौन है ये? So this is Elon Musk, and before you retaliate, I've also given marks on Jeff Bezos, क्योंकि सही है, Jeff Bezos को भी हराया था. But most of you have said both the person, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, क्योंकि सही है, गलत नहीं है. So I've given marks to that as well. So Divyanshu, marks for this round will be Team 2, Team 7, and Team 8. Team 2, Team 7, and Team 8 will get a plus 20 each, and Team 1 will get a minus 10, sadly. team 1 minus 10, team 2, team 7 and team 8 plus 20. 2, 7, 8 plus 20. Let's move to the final question. Okay, this is again from the entertainment world and also the business world. This is very recent, very recent, and this has become a pop culture phenomena. Meaning कि ये बहुत फेमस हो गया है और हर जगह तुमको इसका रेफरेंस मिल जाएगा, चाहे वो लिंक्डइन हो, चाहे इंस्टाग्राम हो, चाहे फेसबुक हो, हर जगह इस पर्टिकुलर चीज का रेफरेंस मिल रहा है. So connect all these companies or all the photos that you see on the screen to something. Connect all these, that will lead you to a particular answer. I need that. So I think this should be a good question to finish off.
So we'll have to give one word that connects all these.
Yeah, one word.
One phenomena that connects all these.
One phenomena, not just one word. I won't say one word or two word or three word.
One phenomena.
Okay. Okay, I think everyone is bouncing, I think. Okay, pounce is on, pounce is closed. Okay, so 3 teams didn't take a pounce. Team 4, 5 and 6. 4, 5, 6, would you like to guess? Since you didn't take a pounce, this is very easy, I guess. Yeah, memes आता रहता है इसका और काफी popular हो गया है.
Sir, 6 has given a pounce, sir.
6 का आया है. Let me check.
Okay, sir.
Eight, 6. Six, 1, 7. ठीक है आया ठीक मिल गया. ठीक है, टीम 4 और 5 गेस लेना चाहोगे क्या? लास्ट क्वेश्चन है इस राउंड का कम से कम. Anyway, don't worry. Move on to answer slide in this one.
If anyone, since this is last question, किसी को अगर mic unmute करके बोलना है तो.
Shark Tank.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
Shark Tank is the right answer, and like Shark Tank, I hope we all, including me, we all, contribute something towards the betterment of India in the business world. So except 4 and 5, except team 4 and 5, everyone gets a plus 20. So very good ending in this respect. Except team 4 and 5, everyone gets a plus 20. Anirban, please check your DM.
Yeah.
Should I show the final scores?
Yeah. Go on, show the final scores. Or wait a minute, wait, just wait. Wait a minute, don't share. Yeah. So I recall कि एक question में discrepancy हो गया था. So I won't back on my word. I will run one extra question. And this question again will be, on this question there will be no negative marking and it will be open to everyone. No negative marking, open to everyone, plus 20, 0. If you give me correct answer, will be plus 20. So share the screen again, and go on to the.
We have to pounce or just unmute and tell.
No, on WhatsApp. You have to give me answer on WhatsApp. There will be no negative. You have to give me answer on WhatsApp. So everyone, please attempt on this one. Okay.
आई होप दिख रहा है.
हाँ, clear है. Last question finally.
क्वेश्चन अच्छा हाँ ठीक है.
हाँ ठीक है. So the instrument pictured in the photo is a type of guitar that has 42 strings arranged in 4 string sections with 2 holes for mounting it on a stand, allowing the guitarist to play without having to hold it. It employs a wedge body geometry and is named after an influential man who is known for his revolutionary accomplishments in his field with a certain kind of technique. He was famous for a certain kind of technique in his field. He was a pioneer of that technique in the 20th century, and his techniques, the techniques that he used in his works, are incorporated in this particular guitar. So basically, tell me what is the name of this guitar, और वो simply कि वो आदमी था जिसका वर्क से basically उस आदमी के नाम पे ही ये गिटार इंस्पायर्ड है. So basically tell me what is the name of this guitar. Everyone, please everyone pounce. There is no negative marking. I've given ample hints. Artist's work. In fact, I will go on and give another hint कि this is based on an artist. Very broad hint, artist. ठीक है. The man was an artist. बस ये बोले. So marking for this will be done on question number. Which question was scrapped? Question number 8, right? Yeah. दिव्यांशु क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 का जो स्कोरिंग था उसमें इसका स्कोरिंग था. फर्स्ट राउंड का क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 का जो स्कोरिंग था उसमें इसका स्कोरिंग. ठीक है. Everyone has taken a pounce. And team 4, okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 teams have not pounced yet. Please pounce fast. ठीक है. टाइम ओवर हो गया है. अब हम एक्सेप्ट करेंगे भी नहीं. 6. ठीक है. सबने पाउंस ले लिया ना? लग तो रहा है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, everyone has taken a pounce. And team 4 and team 6 को 0 दो, मतलब team 4 और 6 को मत दो नंबर, और बाकी सबको +20. So except team 4 and team 6, everyone gets a +20, and team 4 and team 6 get a 0. ठीक है. कुछ और क्वेश्चंस भी अगर तुम लोग बोलोगे तो रन करेंगे. 1-2 क्वेश्चन और है. अगर नहीं बोलोगे तो नहीं रन करें.
वो पॉइंट पे
उसका मार्किंग नहीं होगा. उसका मार्किंग नहीं होगा. जस्ट ऐसे ही
तो करवा दीजिए रन.
ठीक है. अनिर्बान, नेक्स्ट
Sir,
slide,
I need to charge my phone. Would I get a minute? Just off the
Yeah,
screen.
you can go and plug your phone.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is Picasso guitar. Okay. The answer is Picasso. Okay. चलो सब गैस लो. अब सब अनम्यूट कर लो. अब क्विज इज ऑफिशियली ओवर. All that is now left is scoring. Dr. James Marsh is a social psychologist who has taught popular psychology in one course. He is best known for his work in the field of sleep research. So this particular person, James Mars, थोड़ा noise आ रहा था, ठीक है. He is best known for his work in the field of sleep research, specifically the relationship between sleep and performance. He wrote a best-selling book on sleep in 1997 and is widely known for coining which related to a term. So he coined a two-word term related to sleep. And this
Daydreaming.
two-word term, we think that we will do for a certain period of time, but it is always
Daydreaming.
नहीं, daydreaming नहीं है. Any
REM
guesses?
sleep. REM sleep.
नहीं, और guess लो.
Deep sleep.
ये बहुत शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए होता है, शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए होता है और काफी इफेक्टिव होता है परफॉर्मेंस इंक्रीज करने.
Power nap.
Power nap is the right answer.
Power
Power
nap.
nap is perfect.
Power nap.
Yeah, power nap is correct. I think there would be one more question. Meanwhile, Divyanshu, please finalize the scoring and see who all are who all have podium finishes. Although many people assume that dash dash has originated in Rome and was named for X is a person, the salad
Caesar
is
salad.
this is a salad. Yeah, what?
Caesar salad.
Of course, very good. Caesar salad is the right answer. I think that was all, or there is one more question. Okay, there is one final question, and it is very fitting question. Okay, to finish off any event. During the age of exploration in the 15th to 18th century, ships' appearance upon its return to a port could communicate from a distance how the crew did in its mission. If the ships were victorious in their endeavors, मतलब अगर ship बाहर गया था और वो victorious होके लौट रहा है, so it would sail into the port, it would sail towards the port with flag waving from the mastheads. जो ship का जो mast होता है, उसमें वो लोग flag wave करते थे. So to signify victory. अगर flag wave नहीं कर रहे हैं तो victorious नहीं थे. अगर flag wave कर रहे हैं तो ship was victorious. और ऐसा क्यों किया जाता था? क्योंकि बड़े शिप्स जो हैं वो पोर्ट तक रीच नहीं कर सकते, उनको थोड़ा पहले रुकना पड़ता है. मतलब अगर पोर्ट पे रीच करेंगे तो अटक जाएगा शिप. सो थिंग दिस इवेंट इन हिस्ट्री, दिस प्रैक्टिस इन हिस्ट्री लेड टू एन इडियम, और माइट आई से इडियम, एक इडियम का ओरिजिन है फ्लैग्स, ठीक है. और शिप्स पास कर रहा है, ठीक है. शिप्स क्या कर रहा है? शिप पोर्ट्स के बगल से शिप्स पास कर रहा है flag wave करते हुए to signify victory. So this idiom is used to signify victory, as all of you are victorious today. No one is loser, no one is winner, everyone is victorious क्योंकि तुम लोग आके यहाँ पे क्विज खेले. So just guess कि क्या आंसर है इसका. एक बहुत ही 4 वर्ड का idiom, और pass, one of the words is pass. As the ships pass, so this idiom contains the word pass. Guess lo.
Pass with fly colors.
Of course, man. Of course. I don't know why it took too much time. As you all pass with flying colors today, and with that, we officially end the quiz. And Divyanshu, now you can finally share the scores.
Okay. I guess my screen is visible to everyone. So the screen is visible. Hello?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
Team Voldemort Nostrils wins this quiz with 192 points. Then we have Fact Hunters at 160. And then we have Saitama at 150. And then the rest of the teams at 90, 80, 73, 53, and 20 respectively. Okay, so great job, guys. Let me stop the live stream now.